Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to Wasteland 2. Due to some technical issues, I'm only going to be doing a half an hour long video today for this. So let's dive right in. Let's see what this guy has to say. Rangers, blah blah blah. You Rangers walk around like you think you're the boss of everybody and everybody can kiss your ass, or you can kiss mine. Cheerful bloke. Want to join our group with us? Over my dead body. Do you have anything to trade? I trade you some bullets for some blood if you don't get lost. Well, what's your name? Nobody wants to know and nobody wants to know you. Keep walking. Right, so he's basically a cheerful sod. We can have that. Let's see if we can patch him up. It's not showing me percentages. Okay, I'm not going to risk it because I know what happened last time. If I'd failed to heal the doctor, they basically try and kill me, which sucks.
Outpost 1 reporting, all clear. Outpost 3 reporting, all clear. Outpost 2 reporting. Been seeing those lurkers again. Sent Brother Leary to investigate, but they disappeared. Couldn't find them.
Report noted. Outpost 2, stay alert.
10-4 Titan base. Outpost 2 out.
Right, so something's going on. There's somebody working about. What's going over here? Where is she? Where did you take her? Why do you care, asshole? You'll never make it. I'll make it further than you. Ooh, drop loot. I'm coming, Tam. I'm coming.
How terrible! We gotta help find his wife.
Go ahead, Outpost 1.
Yeah, I need a replacement for Brother Ferris. He went to the Great Glow, defending a party of merchants from raiders. May Titan bless his passing.
Indeed, Outpost 1. May he become one with the Great Glow. Sending you Brother Kamisa Roja as a replacement.
10-4. Outpost 1 out.
Right, so let's see what has happened to this guy. Actually, you probably want to... Actually, let's talk to him first. A haggard middle-aged man with the looks of a shopkeeper, the ice-cold eyes of a killer. He looks a bit like John Wick. Stay away, Rangers, I'm a dead man. What happened? What, the empty wagon... The empty wagon, dead bodies didn't give you a clue the raiders happened. They had the mark of Titan, we didn't. And on our way to get one, they killed my sons, took my stock, took my wife. Well, I'm taking her back if that's the last thing I do, and it will be. The raiders took your wife? Yeah, Tam, only good thing of this rotten life ever gave me. I'm not letting those raiders take her away from me, or touch her, or... He sobs quietly. You go by Tom and Tam? Yeah, it sounds better than Stanley and Emmeline, which was our real names. Tom and Tam, the Fix-It clan, that's the name people remember. That's good business. I don't want it to be just Tom again. What did you have in stock? Pots, pans, odd ends, buttons, handgun, bullets, usual junk. Tam and I been pushing our cart around the wastelands for 10 years. What's the mark of Titan? We know this is basically like the blessing from the local church that you go for going through this area, so we don't need to read that. Why would you be a public enemy? The monks don't care who they give the mark of Titan to, they give it to anyone. They would give it to the devil himself if they paid tribute. Those raiders pay their tribute, so they're under the monks' protection. Anybody goes after him, it's breaking the Titan's peace and it's fair game for the monks. Well, I'm too far gone to care, but you guys have your whole lives ahead of you, so take a walk. What's Titan's peace? The monks use the threaten of their suicide bombers and their god Titan to keep everybody too scared to pull any shit. That's Titan's peace, and it holds as long as you're in the canyon. What's Titan? I don't know what Titan is. The monks call it a god and say it could blow us all to hell 100 times over. As far as I know, though, nobody ever seen it, so maybe it's just blowing smoke. What's this about raiders? Fuckers jumped us before we could chance to pay tribute and get our mark of Titan, and of course they had a mark, so we're not allowed to even fight back. Well, I don't care. I'm a dead man anyway. I'm gonna get Tam back and kill as many of those bastards as I can before I die. Tribute, what's that? You got to pay tribute to the Mad Monks to get a safe passage through Titan's Canyon, and we had it a box load full of medicine supplies, just like they like. Now the raiders got it, and along with my wife. What's your name? Tom. Tom, fix it. You can put it on my grave. Do you need any help? we've got hard ass. Anyone who attacks us will regret it. Let's do it. Okay, okay, you're going to get yourself killed, be my guest, but I'm coming with you. Pretty sorry, saw them drag her off this way. Follow me. Right, let's just follow him. Quick, quick, quick. Piss Rangers over here. There's some whispering to us. Well,
Ahoy there, weary traveler.
let's
This
follow
is
him, quick.
Werewolf Wally. Ow! Howling at you from radio station KPOW in the heart of downtown Damada. Are you tired?
Where's he
Hungry,
going?
Lost in the trackless reaches of the waste? Then point your tired tootsies toward the friendliest little town in Arizona, Damanta.
Titan Base,
What the?
Outpost 2, come in.
Go ahead.
10-4 Titan Base.
Right, we killed that guy
More
off.
lurkers again. And again. Nothing there when we went to look. You know, I'd be appreciated if you sent out a full team to investigate.
Sorry, our brothers are sending themselves with a great glow faster than we can recruit new ones. We just don't have the manpower.
10-4. Making me nervous is all.
So those lurkers are keeping coming back.
10-4. Outpost 2. Out.
Dang, okay. Right, we need to buy ourselves some time. Punch him, lad. Oh, that's not good. Right. That one's going to be a pain. Shoot that one to soften it up. Get up here. Kill him. Beautiful. Excellent. Let's go stun it. He's going to go after after Ralph. Probably they're both going to go after him. That suits me just fine. Hit it. Riddle him. Riddle him. You can do it, Cornish. Shoot those badgers. Ooh, not enough. That's a shame. Get up. We killed off those badgers.
Hey there, Hellcats. This is Werewolf Wally with a message for all you scavengers out there. Searching for scrap heaven? Well, you found it. Ahoo! Our little town sits in the ruins of the deepest Montana Air Force Base. A big old airplane graveyard that's filled with poor tech that you can take a stick at.
So he's burying his wife.
Helicopters, copper wire, computers, robots, kitchen sink. Hey, if you need it, Delmonte's got it. So come on by.
God, that was frantic. This is to be the body of Tom's wife. It had been badly mistreated by both the raiders and the honey badgers. Tom and I both follow you rangers. Once I put my old lady to rest, I'm going to head back home to Pichaco. I'm done with this fucking canyon. If you make it up the way to the temple, you can have a cache of gear I stashed a while back. Here's the key to the lockbox. Okay. Dang, that's brutal. I mean, just to be honest, actually, I'm just trying to think which would be a worse way to go. What's this thing that he's picked up? Your friend the Great Cloud. Right, your friend the Great Glow. Greetings to you, new believers. Well, we welcome you into the fold with the gladness in our hearts and the radiation in our lungs. You may not yet understand the Great Glow, you may even fear it, but do not worry. We have all struggled in such ignorance. To understand what the Great Glow is to understand the universe. You, I, and everything we know would not exist without the energy and the power of the theory. Everything is a part of it, but it is the mushroom cloud and the bomb that expresses it most directly, and thus are the holiest of holies. But you do not need to see the mushroom cloud to find the Great Glow. Look into the eyes of a child, see that energy, that life there, that is the great glow. Run, leap, bound, whoop and holler, that be glad you are alive, for it is the great glow that moves you as it moves us all. It is the great glow that has created you, the energy unbound from which springs all life. Of course, the blessing of the great glow is not free, for nothing is life, nothing in life is free. Study with your elders to truly understand the great glow, the blessing of Titan, the nature of the mushroom cloud, and understand why salvation lies only through their wisdom. As always, keep these rules to mind. Pray to Titan daily, no matter what the Titan's law rules are. Canyon, only those who pay tribute may pass through unmolested. It is Titan's peace. It applies not to our monks who are always protected by Titan's peace, but to any and all of the travellers who pass through, regardless of their business and former ties you may have to them. You and all true believers must enforce Titan's peace, protect those who pay tribute, return those who do not to the great glow. This is the apex of service you can give to your Lord Titan. He will reward you, takes you into his embrace, and reshape you into a glorious being. Do not halt or pause at anything in performing this duty, not even your death or the death of your brethren. If you keep any ancient artifacts or remnants that carry the great glow, inform your elders speedily. Do not handle these items, least in your ignorance you defile them. When it is your time as determined by our Lord Glow, embrace the great glow and find peace everlasting. Great. So they're talking about like atomic theory, as they're talking about atoms, which are like the base thing of all life. Right, take that. D20s. Ooh, a lot of D20s. Ah. Right, army surplus ammunition. That fight got a bit nasty. It was a bit too close to comfort. What's in here? A few embers burn below this slowly cooling cockpot. At the very bottom you spot a glass just filled with a faint yellow gelatine topped with white foam. A pleasant aroma rises from the cauldron. Banana pudding! Ooh, excellent. Cornish can have the banana pudding. I do like a bit of pudding. Nothing like a nice chocolate pudding. Oh, I do like bananas and custard. If you've never had bananas and custard, folks, you don't know what you're missing out on. It's absolutely delicious. Okay, so what's in here? You don't build a wall unless you want to keep people out. Okay. Kick it down. Let's see what we got. Kick away. Get your perception up, get her perception up, get his perception up. You go in there, see if you find anything. There we go. Hidden away. Okay, we're not breaking that open in a month of Sundays. Right, guys, fall back. I've a good feeling I got so much dynamite. Right, he needs to get up here. I do find that really the only thing that a lot of like dynamite and stuff is useful in this game is purely just for opening doors and stuff. Eye of Providence, safe cracking, ooh, lock picking. Blank, voodoo doll, long barrel. Oh, that's nice. 9mm ammunition. She can have that. The long barrel he can have. Safe cracking and lock picking. Critical chance. Right. Him. He's got. Yeah, there we go. We can use that when we have to get into stuff. I just have to remember to put it on him. Which is the problem I always find. I always forget to attach stuff. Equip. Nice. He's got lovely range. Really increased chance to hit. Nice. The reason I give like the long barrels and stuff to these guys is that his weapon does like an absolute ton of damage. So it's more important for me to make sure that his stuff always hits. Right, there's stuff down there as well. So him. Okay, no. Him. No, just. So how do we just do into? There we go. I don't really want to shoot those guys if I can help it. You guys get up here. Because I'd rather not you get charged by monster lizards. Right. Let's do this. Both missed. That's not good, and they're charging me right off the bat. Right, this is going to be fun. So what are these? Some kind of lizard. Kilo monitor. Oh, it's a monitor lizard, right, okay. You've got to go down here and riddle that one. I need to make her use her better gun, really, I just remembered that. Kill that one quickly, please. How can you miss? Well, you managed to kill that one. Free burst on him. Get up close and shotgun it. Nicely done. Cornish, get up close and rat-a-tat it. Put that one out of its misery. 106 damage. Ooh, it's charging. Ooh, that's nasty. That one's charging as well. Oh, and it poisoned him. No! Evil lizard. Be gone! Melee time. 50-50 chance. Excellent. He can still shoot as well. Come on. Put it down. Excellent. So we now need to desperately get anti-venom before the kid topples over dead. Whew, nasty fight. Give him a perk, a pick me up. Give him that. Right. I'll give him another shot. Right, there we go. Everyone reload. Let's grab this stuff. I think that's everything. Yeah, there's something up there I'd like to have a look at. I want to go back and talk to that guy that was trying to whisper to me before we had to chase the guy into the nest full of badgers. Right, I think the time has come finally for me to break this weapon out of its isolation. Attach a mod. Makes it less likely to jam, which is always nice with SMG weapons. So you can now be using that. I have some grip tape as well, so he can have that. attach it. Banana pudding effect supplies banana pudding. Okay, we want to try it. I don't know what banana pudding does. I might actually hold on to it. You never know when it might come in handy. Ooh, that's cool. Let's see. There's something up there. But I would like to go back and talk to the gentleman that was... Ooh, human heart. Why do we always find him in the weirdest places? Who was trying to whisper to us earlier. Want to see what he's about. Then we'll also press onwards towards the Brotherhood. From what I can tell, we're going to have to talk to them, because if we try and sneak around, we may get into trouble. See, because there's people there. Right, yeah, so if we try... I think that was a way for us to sneak around without getting caught. Let's try disarming this. Critical success, awesome. Now I'm remembering the little charm that I have. Given that 28% chance, it's not bad. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's a 1 in 4. Excellent. Most obliged. Thank you, little necklace. So let's press on. What do we have in here? Anything of worth? Ammo box. With Nout in it. In all honesty. Not being nasty, but false teeth. Doesn't really sound the best investment of my time. I'm glad that I didn't have to blow it open with dynamite. That's something I found that recently, is that you can use dynamite to basically blow open locked doors, which would have been nice to have informed me of. They don't really have a training manual, so is this... Well, they do, but it's a PDF in the game files. You need to find it. Salary figure, great. This way, you've got to stay out the sight of those monks. So let's see what they want to say to me. Good, you're here, shadowy figure. Good, good. Yeah, nice. Glad to meet you, Rangers. I represent an outfit here in the so-called safe zone. We're called the Diamond-backed Militia. I think you might say some ways of thinking, some philosophies, you know. You're new here, so you might not know the situation, but I'm hoping we can work together. What's the situation? The status quo for the last few years has been as such. The mad monks living in the Temple of Titan, so-called because they worship a Titan 2 intercontinental ballistic missile. Oh god, it's the Sons of the Atom all over again. Sorry, Fallout reference. The temple is actually an old missile silo with a live nuked boot. With that firepower... Oh, pardon me. With that firepower, they ensure everyone in the canyon follows their rules. Everyone gets too far out of line, and they threaten to blow the damn nuke and wipe the whole place off the map. What are the monks' rules? There's where things get really nutty. The monks ask each traveller for tribute, basically a toll. Each group is asked to give something particular to the monk. Usually traders just give a few of their items from their inventory, but sometimes the monks get inventive and ask for weird stuff. Now, whoever promises to give tribute gets an escort to the temple, and anyone with an escort is considered protected. The escorts will fight to the death to protect their charge. Makes sense so far, right? Problem is, those monks are hell of a rush to die and carry nuclear grenades to speed the Reaper along. Once your monk is dead, you're fair game for the next scumbag who wanders by. And if said scumbag has a monk escort, no one can interfere without the monks getting mad at the Samaritan. Nuts, right? Nuclear grenade? Nasty piece of work. Basically little dirty bombs they make out of TNT and radioactive sludge, but you can find leaking in leaky barrels around the canyon. Not a pretty way to go. Tribute, what's that? Those religious types can never say anything plainly. It's just their version of a toll fee. So they're basically tolling people for using the road. Very old tactic. Who and what is the Titan? I'm serious, it's an honest-to-goodness intercontinental ballistic missile with a live nuclear warhead. No good for anyone. But can you tell me the Temple of Titan? Like I said, it's a pre-nuclear missile silo. Birthplace of the apocalypse itself. Is that the kind of place you want a group of batshit cultists in charge of? Tell me about the mad monks. Well, they call themselves the servants of the mushroom cloud, but what they really are is psychopaths. When the DBM takes charge, it'll be safe for everyone, even if we have to do a little aggressive house cleaning to get that done. Tell me about the servants of the mushroom cloud. The name is just a fancy way of saying crazy. The safe zone doesn't seem that safe. See, I knew we'd have the same outlook. Nice to meet. Really a meeting of minds. The Diamondbacks feel the same way. In the canyon under our control, we all keep it nice and tidy the way you rangers do out in the western AZ. We might have to collect a small toll from travellers for basic expenses, but the canyon would be open to anyone and free of raiders, badgers, and religious wackos. The only problem is Titan. Who are the Diamondback Militia? We're lawmen just like you. We want to keep the peace, maintain order, punish those a-holes that take advantage of the weak and defenceless raiders, slavers, the mad monks, bad dudes. So how does the DBM plan to get the canyon in order? Now that's the right question, Rangers. Good. I can't give you all the details now, but my CO is cooking up a plan to take Titan out of the picture. Trouble is, I think it'll need to be an inside job, which means only someone with the most trust can pull it off. And I'm thinking you've got a very trustworthy face and a good reputation. We just need to be sure about your skills. What would make you sure we're the ones for the job? The DBM likes to play the cards close to its vest. No one in the canyon knows that we're setting up shop, and we like it that way. We've done a hell of a job keeping our base location a secret. If you can crack that nut and find our HQ, I think we will know you're the one for this mission. That's all I can tell you for now. We'll keep this on the QT in case we didn't work out. In fact, only me and my CO know we've had a little chat here, because that's not massively suspicious at all. The thing is, this guy's been basically waiting for people to come past, so he's either completely lying to us, or this is going to be like an ambush or something. So if you see any other DBM in the canyon, they'll treat you like any of the other potential threat. Just a word of warning. Smart ass. That's all you can tell us. You don't want to leave this to luck, do you? Just give us a clue to set us on the right path. Let's try that one. You're right. Doesn't prove much if you just stumble into our front door. Right, how about this? Take this key. You know where to use it when you see Gadsden's mark. Gadsden's mark. That flag will open the door for you. Goodbye. So, we've got this key. What does it look like? An unassuming aluminium key with a small etching of a snake on the handle. Okay, so we had to look for a picture of the snake. Right, that's going to be fun on the bun. We also have to keep on the side of the Brotherhood as well, which is not going to be fantastic. So I suppose we can't fight them. We'll go through the front door and get an escort then. Hopefully this will work. Oh wait. Blocking the road ahead of you is a scruffy pack of leather-clad thugs, all armed with guns and clubs. As you approach the leader, a scrawny redhead punk with bad skin and missing teeth steps forward, dressing in the ill-fitted police uniform. He holds up his hand. So I just remembered that we didn't grab the guy's stuff. Seriously, dude, you haven't even buried your sons? A human heart. Rubbish. Right, so we've got enough shotgun cells to the end of time. Let's go and actually, what's our time looking like on the clock? Because I can only do half an hour this episode. Right. This will probably be a good place to stop then. I've been Cornish-knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or you leave a comment in the comment section. If you have any suggestions or hints for the Canyon of Titan, please let me know. Should I back this Diamondback Militia? Should I go with the Brotherhood, the Cloud? If they really are worshipping a nuclear bomb, they sound a bit nuts and I might not want to do that. But that's all for next time. I'll see you all. Goodbye.